All right, Joel. I get it, man. You're pissed off. You guys lost. You're pissed that there was a bunch of Knicks fans. I get it. I'm pissed that the Knicks fans, they came as well. It really did piss me off to see the amount of Knicks fans. But I get it, though. I get why they're there. They're supporting their team, and they are loyal fans, for sure. For sure they are. They really are, and they represent their city. It's funny, though, because Philly gets all this heat for being bad fans and being toxic people and whatever, when literally Knicks fans have literally made a T-shirt making fun of Joel Embiid having Bell palsy. They made fun of him, saying F Philly and whatever. And it's funny we get all the heat. It's hilarious. But you know what, though? It's just, and I've said this before, it's what's going to happen. It's the life of being a Philadelphia sports fan. We're going to get the heat. And when other people do some crap too, they're not going to see it. And other fans from other cities are just going to think, yep, you know what? It's just Philly fans that are the bad fans, not New York fans. Nah, it's all right. You know what? They get the pass. They get the pass. I don't get it. But you know what, though? That's not what I'm really trying to talk about. Joel, the reason why there were more Knicks fans is because, not more Knicks fans, but why there was a large amount, is because, dude, every freaking year, it's the same repetitive thing with the Sixers, dude. Disappointment after disappointment. We are honestly, and I know Cowboys fans are going to be pissed at me about this, but this is how it is. My dad said it best. The 76ers are the Dallas Cowboys of basketball. That's what they are. It's straight up, that's what they literally are. And they haven't done anything for a long time. They really haven't. So that's the disappointment with being a fan of this team. And I get it. I mean, you know what? It's cheaper to go and travel to a Sixers game and go see the Sixers play the Knicks than go to a game at MSG. So I get it. It was a way cheaper trip for a Knicks fan in general. So, you know what? It kind of makes sense. But Sixers fans selling their tickets, I honestly was pissed at it at first. But after seeing this effort I saw today, especially in the fourth quarter, I don't blame them for selling the tickets. I don't blame them because the effort we saw today was horrendous. And I know there's some people saying, oh, the Sixers didn't get the calls. That was a bunch of crap. You know what, though? We got to stop blaming the calls. We got to stop blaming the refs, all right? That's what we have to stop doing because this team needs to get over the hump with the refs and whatever. You know what? They just need to stop worrying about the refs, stop worrying about calls. You know what? Just play basketball. Play fundamental basketball. Get a rebound. That was the main thing. Why the Knicks have been beating you in these games. They can rebound. Josh Hart had 15-plus rebounds in the game over Joel Embiid, over Tobias Harris and whatever. And don't get me started on Tobias Harris. I really hope and I pray that this team moves on from him. I hope to God they move on from him because, dude, it is the biggest mistake, I feel like, for the Sixers to ever get rid of Jimmy Butler and give Tobias Harris a contract. It is a disgrace. It really is. Because Jimmy Butler was a guy that really worked with Joel Embiid. He wanted to succeed with him. Obviously, what happened was that the only year we had Jimmy Butler, we lost. Because the NBA didn't freaking... And now people are going to be like, oh, no, you're making an excuse. Watch that play again. But you know what, though? It's the luck with being a Sixers fan. Kawhi Leonard traveled on that play. He palmed the ball, and that's what happened. That's my opinion on it. As a basketball fan, that's what happened. But you know what, though? There's always issues. There's always problems with our team. And it seems like the same repetitive crap. We believed in Ben Simmons. We believed in Tobias Harris more than Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler still should be here. And I think the Sixers would have been in a way better position. So I get it, Joel. You're pissed off and whatever. We're all pissed off as well. Because it's the same repetitive crap. And you know what? I know they didn't help you by getting... some other talent around you. I know they have Tyrese, obviously. It seems like they have a balanced bench as well, but Nick Nurse hasn't really been using them enough. He hasn't been using Campaign enough. He hasn't been, Buddy Hield was non-existent. I don't even think he checked in, from what I saw. It just sucks. It's the same repetitive thing with this team. And it's honestly getting old. But you know what, though? I'm never giving up on the Sixers. I'm not bandwagoning. I'm not going to any other team. I'm a Sixer for life, and I'm going to support this team. But you know what? When things go down, though, and things are wrong, I'm going to be a realist about it, and I'm going to literally tell it how it is. And that's how I feel about this situation, about the Sixers, and it's just excruciating. And it's really frustrating and annoying. So that's how I feel about it. And I will say this on a side note. I hate the Knicks more than the Celtics officially. So when the Knicks probably do play the Celtics next round, go Celtics. Go Celtics, I'll tell you that. Yeah, that's my opinion on this whole Sixers loss today. Unacceptable. Unacceptable.